Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. Ready to go now. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The wind and the pitch. Missed with a changeup. So we're off and running in game 3. Late swing fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. A little bit high. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Joey Meneses stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one in the air center field. Bader should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Citi Field. And our pitcher in this game, Framber Valdez. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ketel Marte stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And the postseason success continues for him.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Juan Soto now. McCormick makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets leave 1. Top of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Urquidy back to work. That one finds the zone. Going around. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And a foul ball left side.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
On to first, and Tucker is retired. Alex Bregman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success
in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader brings it in. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Bottom half of inning number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ground ball left side. Over to Smith. And quickly one away in the second. Ronnie Mauricio now. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Thought about third, but back to second safely. And now Bader up to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's through for a hill. Headed for the plate. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Drew Gilbert. And he hits a ground ball right side, and a base hit knocks in a run.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The Mets trying to break this one open here in game 3. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Altuve, and that's 2. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Didn't quite have enough. Dom Smith stands in. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Pena getting to start at shortstop, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The shortstop takes the ball. The Astros down by a pair here in game 3 of the World Series. Just missed.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bader makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses. And that's outside. Ball delivers outside. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one lifted to left. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Rudy Ortiz up now for the Mets. One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick has it sized up, and there's 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1 down. That one is absolutely belted. Tucker going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jose Altuve. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boo.
It gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Righty to the plate, and a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
To second, and he threw it away. The 1-0.
Inside.
And a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. It's in and out of his glove. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Alvarez up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. 2 on, 1 out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. In there safely. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations.
1-0.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
So coming into the game now on defense, Kevin Parada. He takes over behind the plate. 2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Grabs it barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
McCormick in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Good job of damage control right there. World Series Game 3. Stepping in the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Out to short. Over to Smith. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Singled and scored his first time. And that's outside. Ball 1. That's down and in. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 2-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. That's worth the price of admission. And the Mets jump in front. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Morel swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. That is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 3. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's Dominic Smith. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Now a chance for Jeremy Pena. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a good eye there. 1 out, and a runner at second.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one down the line. Fires across the diamond, and they get Altuve for the out. So now the DH spot, Joey Meneses. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Mauricio with the throw to first. And that is the inning. So the Astros lead one. They're down. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for New York, Kevin Parada. Ripped to short. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And they go down fast. 3 out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And the pitch. In the air, left side. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner and score. Position, no outs. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. 2-away down. And here is Yainer Diaz. That clips the zone. 4-1. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Rudy Ortiz. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So, man aboard. Here's Juan Soto. Just missed.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And he deals. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tucker pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
That one way outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside. Way inside. Ortiz at third. Guerrero at first. One gone. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in the play.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, J.P. France.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one not close, and it's 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second homer of this series, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And now here is Harrison Bader. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. He's got it, and there's two away. Ketel Marte up
Now
to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped left field. Could be extra bases. Around second is Bader. Around third. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Marte around third. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brandon Belak.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs. In the air to left center. Pena sizes this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Manaea.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly.
Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
Right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Smith stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That clips the corner. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 3. Inside, almost got him. In the air on the infield, Guerrero drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Two balls, no strikes to count. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 11-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Around second, he wants to cycle. Relay throw to third. The tag out. Christopher Morel up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And Bader is set down. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 8th inning coming up. This is the World Series. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. And that one is inside ball 1. Out towards left center. Bader sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And the batter now, Joey Meneses. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line to left. Nimmo snags it for the second out. So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. And it's even up. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him looking. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Kevin Parada. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez makes the grab, 1 down.
I got a fun fact for you, Boog. You know that home run apple out in center field isn't the old one from Shea Stadium. That's outside of Citi Field now at Mets Plaza. This one is more than 4 times as large as the old one.
Marte in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Into center. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
New pitcher now, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 ball.
Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now it's Alex Bregman. Just missed. Manaea, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-1. Just off the inside edge. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Yainer Diaz. And that one clips the corner. The Stros with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out. So they're down to their final out. So next up for Houston, Chaz McCormick. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. This could end it. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game. And all of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton.